Hello friends, today I am recording a short video on how to spot stock for wealth creation. In our last video, we talked about do's and don'ts for wealth creation. So let's move forward. It is very important that you must focus on your primary activity or primary role. What it means is, if you are working somewhere, work is your primary role. So you must focus on that. That is most essential. Once you do that, then you must find out ways to make investment as a plausible idea. Now, going forward, when you look at your investment stack or what items you have in investment portfolio, equity investment is a must for wealth creation because historically, everywhere in the world, equity has given the highest return. So, today I am going to share with you how to get going on equity investment. Many a times, people do investment in equity on hearsay. They keep on looking for the tips, and as you know, tips never work in long range. Some tips might work, but not all. So if you have five tips, maybe two works in favor and three you make loss. So in totality, the experience is not very exciting. Now the question comes, how with limited knowledge and time you are going to really be a winner in stock investment? Answer is simple. Today I am going to explain you with the example of one company which I call the evergreen company, that is Asian Paints. So what I have done is I have looked at their monthly stock adjusted closing prices. This means these prices are adjusted for dividend, stock split, or bonus if any. And these prices I have taken from 1st of May 2001 till current date. And you look at the worksheet. Here you have the prices for so many years. So almost 20 years prices I have. After that, what I did was I computed 5 yearly return. This means if you remain invested for 5 years, how many times this price has multiplied. So that particular thing has been calculated here. And when you do a basic statistics or what we call descriptive statistics for this 5 years return, you find that the mean is coming almost 4 times. This means in 5 years, Asian Paint price on an average has multiplied 4 times, and the highest is 7.36 time, and once out of 183 occurrences, 183 data point, it was 0.46. That is very weird. So that you can see over here, out of 183, only one time it is 0.46. That doesn't mean that your investment will get halved. If you remain invested, you don't lose money here at all. So this is a stock where you don't lose money in long term at all. And somebody remain invested for 20 years, the gain should be huge. I will demonstrate you how. So what I did was, based on the statistic, based on the return, 5 yearly return, I had 183 data point. I converted into probability distribution. So here I calculated monthly return and then cumulative frequency and cumulative probability. This data I use for simulating return. So using simulator, I simulated for next 10 years and next 20 years. So, and then this simulation was run for 100 times. So each one of them was run 100 times. So when you look at the 100 times simulation of 10 years return and 20 years return, this means your return 99% will lie in that range. It is eye-opening. This means somebody invested 1 lakh. After 10 years, that money on an average has become 15.71 lakhs with a standard deviation of 84,000. This means that this distribution is very close to normal. So even though you take 3 sigma both sides, so minimum like value after 10 years from 1 year becomes 12 lakhs. And if you remain invested for 20 years, then 1 lakh investment becomes 2.43 crore with a standard deviation of 18 lakhs. This means, this could be around 2 crores to 6 crores variation is there. So guys, it is important to really look at stocks like Asian Paints. And if one is able to spot some 15 stocks like Asian Paints, which is not very difficult, one can be a winner. Then I can tell you how to really create diversified portfolio. So keep on watching for my videos on this particular topic. Maybe next time I am going to speak on diversification, what stock diversification means and how you should go on doing it. So the bottom line is your job is just to find many Asian paints and create a diversified portfolio. Now there are two ways you can do. If you have a little interest with some amount of study, I would suggest you can do your own because nobody will care as much you will care about your own money. But in case you have challenges, you can always reach someone who has got knowledge in this area. And be very careful in terms of selecting advisor because advisor should not be looking at only his money or his commission what he makes. So I think you can do ample research and get into this area, and I'm very sure that if you follow the path you will create huge wealth in years to come. Thank you very much for your time. If you like the video, please do subscribe to this channel and stay tuned. Feel free to share your comments so that we can interact. Thank you so much for your time.